I'm back, not even 3 seconds later this time. So I was about to talk about something. At the moment, in terms of YouTube, as far as YouTube goes, the thing I'm looking forward to the most is I really am waiting for Total Biscuit to put out his Arbitrary Game Awards, because every year so far that he's put that out, I've been like, oh, I did forget about that game, and then I went and bought at least one of the games from it. And I'm just hoping that continues, because so far it's been good every time. This is just like, the year's gone on. There was a lot of good games this year, and I did not notice as many as there actually is. So it's helpful, because even though it's Arbitrary Game Awards, I don't really care about the categories themselves. He's just really good at explaining games in a way that makes them interesting. I should really use the rest of that rich soil. I should probably zoom out more. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the optimal viewing experience zoom is. It's just when I'm not doing anything, I stay at whatever I was previously. Guys, I don't want potatoes. How long does bamboo take to plant? Because I just kind of want to know what it looks like. Growing time 12 days. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, it's only spring. I'm gonna plant bamboo trees here, because I just want to know what they look like. I don't know where they grow in the world. Okay. Dog, you're about to go in there for some reason, so I'm gonna have you hold the door open for me. Furniture. How close is this stuff to being done? 66? Now, in terms of production, stonecutter's table. Do I want that in here? Do I want it closer to where I have this? So I could totally throw up a tiny room, just like in here. Remove this area from being accessible. I could do fueled stove instead of campfire. That's probably a good idea. Why did I make this? Oh well, let's move the research bench in there and get it out of the doorway. God, I want my internet to come back. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with recording this. It's not that. It's just... I'm in the mood to talk to people. And it's like, yeah, sure. I'm making a YouTube video. Eventually, someone will watch it. Maybe. There's a lot of series on my channel that just have no views. So, I don't know. I don't really post often, so I don't really keep a following. I'm sure if I actually did it, I could accumulate, like, some small amount of, like, people who enjoy watching my personality. But I don't think I'd get many followers. I'm not really gonna be trying to get many followers. I just use my YouTube as like a what's the word? A picture book or a scrapbook. It's the equivalent of that for me. It's like this is a whole bunch of things I've done. And at some point, if I can suffer through my own voice, I'll probably watch them. I'll watch my own content. So it'll be like, I'll want to see what my opinion was on said thing. Because I'm a very nostalgic person. I always want to go back and try and experience things in the same way I did before, but even though it's not possible. Because you'll always have a different view on things than you did when you first played it. And, well, yeah. So this will allow me to see my own personal view of it. Mind that. It's not even. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop, boop, boop. I wanted to do that. I'd have to go over one. Screw it. I'll do it for symmetry. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah. And instead of, the wall being right here, it'll be a cook stove. I'll just have that be the temporary thing. Excuse me. Just destroy that chair. It's a poor chair. That's a shoddy chair. Okay. Yeah, Snack, go mind the sleep. I want to do another Minecraft playthrough, but it's so hard to figure out what I want to do for Minecraft. Because Minecraft itself, is just... I don't know what it is about vanilla, but I just... It doesn't feel rewarding to play vanilla unless it's in a big server. And if it's in a big server, like big servers and like you would have, so big server to me is not like, oh, there's hundreds of people. It's more like there's always at least 8 players on. There's always someone you'll mess with or like interact with. Like I want that kind of thing. I don't want like oh, this is a 4-player server and you're only ever going to see maybe 2 people on at once. Well, yeah, no, we're totally playing together, herder. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Got to reseal the door. So you know, the untouched thing is fairly decent temperature. Out there, though, it's just hell. I'm not going to open the door. It will screw up there on the thing. Wait, there's 6 beds in there. Who doesn't have a bed? Oh, 2 of you. I was like, I thought only one person wasn't in a bed, and it's like, no, why not? Now you throw little stones instead of horseshoes. That's nice. I think in the first version of this beta, they actually... Oh god. Something you guys actually refuel? It's a Christmas miracle! Do forever. Do forever with a meat diet. Do simple meal until you have 10 for a vegetarian. Because the rice expires slower. Ah, your chair setup. Furniture. So the chair thing. If they are level with the surface, they don't have to move to pick it up. So he can just create food really, really, really quickly. Zone area, delete zone. Stockpile zone. Clear all. Meat's critical. Clear all. Vegetarian. Did I put meals critical? Yeah, I did. Okay. Meat's critical. Critical. And then both are drop on floor. And that's how you make it really, really quick. What's wrong with your carry capacity? Oh, minor heat stroke. It's okay. I mean, the heat stroke is lessened due to the fact it's now raining and nighttime. Yeah. Hopefully the quality of this is fine. I forgot to actually look at that. Can't believe that. Just a line of components. Getting a lot of components from here. I'm gonna get a bunch of steel from here. Hopefully it doesn't loop into here and it just goes left. I feel like if it went right, I would have seen it here. So. What quality chair did you get? 4. That's fine. You're almost done with beds. Bed should really require cloth. If bed rolls are gonna require cloth, bed should require like a tiny bit of cloth. Why? Furniture, stool. Whoops. Storage. Clear all. Raw resources. Plant matter. Smoke leaf. Critical. Clear all. Manufactured textiles. Critical. So I'm just gonna have Smoke Leaf go here and have it be important. Clear all plant matter. Smoke Leaf? What is your thing? I'm gonna give you preferred. Normal's less. That way you get things where they need to be. Haven't gotten a raid yet. But I think I'm going to stop this episode a little bit shorter than the previous ones, because I have got to go do something. I will be back shortly. I'm just going to pause it and then come back later.